Africa powers the world, yet owns almost none of it. How did we become rich in resources and poor in power? This is AfriRise Daily, and today, we uncover the silent war over Africa's minerals and who's really winning. Africa isn't poor. It's the richest continent on Earth underground. Cobalt, lithium, gold, diamonds. Minerals that fuel smartphones, electric cars, satellites, and data centers. But while others profit from Africa's soil, its people are left with pollution, poverty, and promises that never arrive. Just ask the miners in the Democratic Republic of Congo. They extract over 70% of the world's cobalt, essential for your phone's battery. Yet many earn less than $2 a day. Their hands power the tech giants, but their children eat from tin plates in shacks near toxic rivers. Meanwhile, Western CEOs sit in glass towers and sign billion-dollar deals over maps they've never walked. And now China has entered the game, offering loans, roads, and infrastructure in exchange for deep access to Africa's natural wealth. So is this partnership, or just a new empire with friendlier branding? Zimbabwe thinks differently. They banned the export of raw lithium, one of the boldest moves in African economic history. Why send raw wealth abroad only to buy it back at 10 times the price? Ghana is building a gold refinery aiming to process its own minerals, not ship them to Switzerland while its people stay poor. South Africa still exports gold, platinum, and chrome, but the mines are surrounded by communities with no clean water, no jobs, no hope. This is the paradox of Africa. Rich lands, poor people. But things are changing. The African Continental Free Trade Area, or AfCFTA, is turning the continent into a single market, connecting African nations to each other instead of foreign buyers. It could unlock $3.4 trillion in economic potential, but it won't work if corruption keeps leaking the wealth away. Too many leaders still sign backroom deals, where contracts benefit corporations, not countries. Still, across the continent, a new voice is rising. It says, "We own the land. Let's own the power." From Accra to Addis Ababa, young people are asking tough questions. Why are luxury homes being built beside mines, but the workers can't afford electricity? Why are African politicians shaking hands with foreign tycoons, while local farmers lose their land? And who is writing the rules for Africa's future, Africans or outsiders? There are signs of hope. Kenya is investing in its own battery production. Namibia just signed a deal to process its own rare earth metals. Nigeria wants to shift from raw exports to refining, though its success will depend on political will, not just ambition. But the clock is ticking. The world is in a resource race. The West wants to secure supply chains. China wants influence. Tech companies want control. And Africa wants justice. Is it time to build factories on African soil instead of just digging mines? Can young Africans rise to rewrite this economic system? Drop your answer in the comments. Your voice matters. And if you believe Africa's story should be told by Africans, for Africans, and the world, subscribe to AfriRise Daily, because the world doesn't work without Africa. But Africa won't work until it owns its power. They've mined our gold, drained our oil, logged our forests. Now we ask, who really owns the power beneath our feet?